Painstream. How are you? Hope you're having a great 2021 so far. So weird. I still can't believe it was 2020. So weird. It's all so surreal. I don't know. And I know it's just not me getting older. I mean, I know that's part of it, but the other part of it is just everything's so weird. So, bless you and your family. I hope it's weird in a good, funny, weird way and not a tragic way. And, if it is, be strong. This too shall pass. Another weird thing is that in this downtime, work is quiet and can't really go and do anything, and it's cold, and now this whole weekend is rainy. I've started watching Star Wars Rebels, which is a cartoon on the Disney Channel, Disney Plus, and I love it. I so love it. Such good messages. So yeah, even if you're not a kid, it's really good. And it's good to have those positive messages, even when you're an adult. We don't often watch things that have good positive messages, right? There certainly is more of an intention of that when it's child-centered broadcast or content, but when it's adult content, you have the choice to pick whatever you want, and typically they aren't full of positive, uplifting messages, right? A lot of people like to watch suspense or murder, thriller, scary, and how scary the world is. So maybe once in a while, watch a good kids show. So I recommend Star Wars Rebels. Don't tell me the end. I'm only on season 2. Here we go. Okay. In Walking with God, a man will go just as far as he believes and no further. His life will always be proportioned to his faith. His peace, his patience, his courage, his zeal, his works, all will be according to his faith. J.C. Ryle, R-Y-L-E. And I believe that, and I don't believe, that this just talks about one religion or one specific God or faith in a certain leader of a church or a religion. I think it's just faith. It's just having faith in the divine or the universe or pizza, whatever you choose. Here comes the sun. And I picked this angle because it was a good light, but oh well, the light changes. So so do with that what you may. I mean, I know at the end of this, a lot of these passages are from the Bible, but they're good messages, and insert them and interpret them and translate them the way that works for you. Keep what works for you and leave the rest. But I do believe faith in something is certainly part of the key to happiness. Something bigger, something greater. And a lot of people think, well, it's not true, or it's not right, or it's not proven. And okay. If that's what you need for you, I want happiness. I want peace. I want bliss. And this is how I find it. It's not through evidence. That's my opinion anyway, and I'm pretty damn happy. So here we go. If you love me, you will obey what I command, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another counselor to be with you forever. The Spirit of truth. The world cannot accept him, but it neither sees him nor knows him. But you know him, for he lives with you and will be in you. Before long, the world will not see me anymore, but you will see me. Because I live, you also will live. On that day, you will realize that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. Whoever has my commands and obeys them, he is the one who loves me. He who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love him and show myself to him. John 14:15-21. So this rings to me as, we're all one. We all come from the same place. We're all connected. And it's that separation that keeps us distant, keeps us apart, prevents us from understanding each other, and prevents us from getting along as well as we all should on this planet. So that's what I think. Who cares? Though now you do not see him, yet believing you rejoice with joy inexpressible and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, the salvation of your souls. 1 Peter 1, 8-9. If anyone loves me, he will obey my teaching. My Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. He who does not love me will not obey my teaching. These words you hear are not my own. They belong to the Father who sent me. All this I have spoken while still with you. But the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, your spirit, inside you, which we already talked about, the Spirit inside you. But the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. If there's anything you take away from that, that was John 14, 23-27. I recommend you keep, do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Not so easy. But really good advice. All right, have a great day. Peace out.